Welcome to a deep and soulful exploration of the year 2026, a pivotal chapter for the gentleman born in the year of the Water Rabbit, 1963. As you reach the age of 63, you stand at a beautiful threshold where wisdom meets experience, and where the echoes of the past harmonize with the possibilities of the future. The year 2026, governed by the cosmic energies of the fire horse, brings a unique tapestry of influences that will shape your destiny. In the realm of Eastern astrology, this is a year of profound reflection and careful navigation. You are currently under the influence of the Wood Star, a celestial body that often symbolizes expansion, virtue, and the blossoming of hidden potential. It is a star that encourages you to cultivate your inner garden, to seek peace in the quiet moments, and to share your accumulated wisdom with those around you. However, as a water rabbit, your gentle and intuitive nature must also prepare for the complexities of the three disasters period, which continues its cycle through this year. This astrological phase suggests a time to be mindful of your health and to avoid impulsive decisions in financial or legal matters. Furthermore, your path in the year 2026 is touched by the Huing-Tween fortune cycle, an influence that specifically whispers a warning regarding physical well-being and the preservation of your vital energy. It is not a sign of fear, but a gentle reminder from the universe to slow down, to listen to the rhythms of your body, and to prioritize rest over restless ambition. In terms of your living environment, you may find that the influence of the desolate house warns against major renovations or the commencement of new construction projects this year. Instead, focus on the spiritual and emotional foundation of your home, making it a sanctuary of peace and healing. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue this journey of spiritual growth and cosmic understanding with us, we warmly invite you to join our community. Please consider subscribing to the Daily Horoscope Insights channel, where we share wisdom to light your path and comfort your soul. By joining us, you help create a space where ancient traditions meet modern life in a spirit of harmony and peace. The journey through the year 2026 begins with the first month, the month of January. This is a time of transition, where the lingering cold of winter meets the first stirrings of spring within your heart. For the Water Rabbit male, January is a month to focus on family bonds and the warmth of the hearth. You may feel a deep desire to reconnect with your roots or to spend quality time with younger generations, passing down stories that carry the weight of 63 years of living. Financially, this is a period of stability, provided you remain disciplined and avoid the temptation of unnecessary expenditures. It is a month to plant seeds of intention rather than seeking immediate harvests. As we move into the month of February in the year 2026, the energy shifts towards social interactions and the refinement of your public image. Even at 63, your influence in your professional or social circles remains significant. People are drawn to your calm demeanor and your ability to see through the fog of conflict. However, the Wood Star reminds you to lead with kindness rather than authority. In February, be wary of minor respiratory issues or seasonal changes that might affect your vitality. Practice deep breathing and allow yourself to be nourished by the fresh air of a new season. The month of March brings a more introspective tone. The cosmic energies suggest that this is an ideal time for meditation, spiritual study, or perhaps a quiet retreat. The three disasters influence may manifest as small, unexpected obstacles in your daily routine, but these are merely tests of your patience and resilience.
Resilience. Instead of reacting with frustration, look for the lesson hidden within each challenge. What is the universe trying to teach you about letting go? March is a month for emotional cleansing, for releasing old grudges, and for making peace with the parts of your past that no longer serve your journey toward enlightenment. In April of the year 2026, the focus turns toward your physical health and the concept of balance. The Huing-Tween cycle is particularly active this month, suggesting that you should pay close attention to your circulatory system and your overall energy levels. Avoid overexertion and ensure that your diet is rich in life-giving nutrients. This is not a time for high-risk ventures or intense physical demands. April is a month to embrace the middle way, avoiding extremes in all areas of life. If you feel a sense of fatigue, do not push through it. Instead, honor your body's request for stillness. May arrives with a burst of creative energy. You may find yourself drawn to a new hobby, a long-forgotten passion, or perhaps a creative project that allows you to express your inner world. For the water rabbit, creativity is a form of healing. Whether it is gardening, writing, or simply rearranging your living space to improve the flow of energy, use this month to manifest beauty. In your relationships, May is a time of harmony. Your spouse or partner will be a source of great comfort and strength. Take the time to express your gratitude for their presence in your life, as this strengthens the protective shield of love around you. As we reach the month of June, the halfway point of the year 2026, you are encouraged to review your progress. This is a month of evaluation. Have you been taking care of your health? Have you maintained the peace of your inner sanctuary? June may bring some minor financial fluctuations, perhaps related to family needs or unexpected repairs. Do not let these events disturb your equilibrium.
Remember that wealth is not merely the accumulation of gold, but the richness of a contented heart. Focus on what you have already achieved and the wisdom you have gained during these first 6 months. As we continue to navigate the currents of your destiny in the year 2026, we hope these reflections bring clarity to your heart. If you feel a resonance with these words, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from this spiritual guidance. Your support allows Daily Horoscope Insights to reach more souls in need of comfort and direction. We are honored to walk this path beside you. The second half of the year 2026 begins with the month of July. This is often a time of intense heat, both in the environment and in the astrological atmosphere. For the 63-year-old water rabbit, July calls for a focus on ancestral connections. You may feel a strong urge to visit a place of spiritual significance, or to perform acts of charity in honor of those who came before you. This act of merit-making is a powerful way to mitigate the effects of the 3 disasters and the Yin-Twin cycle. By giving to others, you create a positive karmic flow that protects your own well-being. August brings a sense of harvest and fruition. Projects that you initiated earlier in the year may begin to show results. In the professional realm, even if you are semi-retired or focusing on personal interests, your advice will be highly sought after. Young professionals or family members may turn to you for guidance. Be a mentor, a lighthouse in the storm. Financially, August is a favorable month for consolidating your assets and ensuring that your long-term security is well managed. However, continue to avoid speculative investments, as the Firehorse year can be unpredictable. In September of the year 2026, the energy of movement becomes more prominent. This might manifest as a short journey, a
change in your daily routine, or a shift in your perspective. Travel can be beneficial for your soul this month, provided it is planned carefully and is not overly taxing on your physical body. Choose destinations that offer peace and natural beauty, mountains, forests, or the seaside. September is a month to breathe in the vastness of the world and to remember that you are a small but vital part of a grand cosmic design. October requires a heightened level of awareness, particularly in your communications. The influence of the wood star can sometimes lead to misunderstandings if your words are not chosen with care. In your interactions with friends and neighbors, practice the art of listening more than speaking. If conflicts arise, be the one who brings the cooling water of diplomacy to the fire of anger. Your health in October remains stable, but you should continue to guard against fatigue. The cooling weather of autumn is a signal to begin gathering your energy for the winter months ahead. November is a month of deep gratitude and reflection. As the year 2026 begins to wind down, take time to count your blessings. The water rabbit male often finds great joy in the simple pleasures of life: a good book, a warm cup of tea, the laughter of grandchildren. November is a time to cultivate contentment with little. Spiritually, you may find that your intuition is particularly sharp this month. Pay attention to your dreams and the subtle signs the universe sends your way. They may contain important messages regarding your path for the coming year. Finally, we arrive at the month of December in the year 2026. This is a month of completion and closure. It is a time to tie up loose ends, both in your practical affairs and in your emotional life. As the year of the fire horse prepares to depart, look back on your 63rd year with a sense of accomplishment. You have navigated the challenges of the 3 disasters and the Huangi Twang cycle
With grace and resilience. December is a month for celebration, but of a quiet and meaningful kind. Surround yourself with those who truly know and love you. Reflect on the lessons of the Wood Star, how you have grown, how you have served, and how you have loved. In summary, the year 2026 for the male water rabbit born in 1963 is a year that demands mindfulness but offers profound spiritual rewards. By honoring the warnings of the Huan Twin cycle and the 3 disasters, you can protect your health and your resources. By leaning into the positive growth offered by the Wood Star, you can expand your wisdom and your influence. To enhance your fortune this year, consider placing symbols of the water element in the north of your home to balance the heat of the fire horse year. Engaging in regular, gentle exercise like walking or Tai Chi will help maintain the flow of energy in your body. Most importantly, practice the art of letting go of worry, letting go of control, and letting go of the need for external validation. Your true worth is found in the stillness of your own heart. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the year 2026, we at Daily Horoscope Insights wish you a year filled with profound peace, vibrant health, and the gentle joy that comes from a life well lived. May your 63rd year be a testament to your strength and a beacon of light for others. If this journey has touched your soul, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your community. Your presence here is a gift, and we look forward to sharing more cosmic wisdom with you in the future. May you walk in beauty and live in peace. As we continue our journey into the year 2026, we find the water rabbit man standing at a significant crossroads of his life. At the age of 64, according to the lunar reckoning, you are entering a period that requires both the gentleness of your nature. The year of the fire horse is one of intense energy, a stark contrast to the quiet, reflective spirit of the rabbit. This elemental dance between your innate water and the year's fire creates a mist of complexity, a time where emotions may rise like steam and clarity must be sought through patience. In this year, the heavens have assigned the Rahu star to watch over your path. Often regarded with caution in ancient texts, the Rahu star is essentially a cosmic mirror, reflecting the shadows we often try to ignore. It is a star that speaks of sudden changes, of whispers in the wind, and of the need to guard one's reputation and peace of mind. While it may bring moments of confusion or unexpected hurdles, its true purpose is to refine your soul, stripping away the unnecessary so that you may focus on what truly matters. Alongside this, you encounter the Earth Trap fortune cycle. This cycle is a gentle but firm reminder from the universe to walk the earth with mindfulness. It suggests a need for caution in your physical movements and your financial dealings. It is not a sign to live in fear, but rather an invitation to practice deep presence, to look twice before crossing a road, to read the fine print before signing a document, and to listen to the quiet warnings of your intuition. If you find these insights helpful and wish to deepen your connection with the cosmic rhythms that shape our lives, we invite you to join our growing community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, where we share wisdom intended to heal the soul and light the way through the complexities of destiny. By subscribing, you become part of a circle of seekers dedicated to finding peace and purpose in every season of life. Your support allows us to continue providing these detailed reflections, and we are truly grateful to have you with us on this spiritual journey. As the sun rises on the month of January in the year 2026,
you may still feel the lingering echoes of the previous year. This is a time of transition,
a quiet bridge between what was and what is yet to come. The energy of January is cool and introspective. For the Water Rabbit Man, this is the perfect moment to set intentions that are not based on material gain, but on emotional stability. You might find yourself reflecting on your legacy and the relationships that have sustained you. It is a month to nurture the roots of your family tree. Small acts of kindness toward your spouse or children will act as seeds that bloom later in the year. Be mindful of your health during this time, particularly your respiratory system, as the transition of seasons can be taxing on the body. Seek warmth, both in your physical surroundings and in your conversations. Moving into February, the energy begins to stir with more vigor. This month carries the vibrant essence of the wood element, which naturally supports your water rabbit spirit. However, because the year is governed by the fire horse, this wood energy also feeds the fire, potentially creating a sense of urgency or restlessness. You may feel a sudden urge to reorganize your home or to take on a new hobby. While this creative spark is wonderful, the influence of the Rahu star suggests that you should avoid making major commitments or large purchases just yet. It is a month for planning rather than execution. In your social life, you may encounter old friends or acquaintances. Listen more than you speak, as there is much wisdom to be gained from the stories of others. This is a beautiful time to practice the art of listening, which is one of the rabbit's greatest strengths. When March arrives, the atmosphere becomes more complex. This is a month where the earth trap influence may feel more pronounced. You are encouraged to be very deliberate in your daily routines. If you are traveling, even for short distances, allow extra time and remain focused on your surroundings. Spiritually, March
is a month of purification. It is an excellent time to engage in practices that calm the nervous system, such as meditation, gentle stretching, or spending time near water. The water element of your birth year seeks its own kind, and finding a quiet lake or a flowing stream can help wash away the anxieties that the Rahu star might stir. Financially, remain conservative. If an investment opportunity sounds too good to be true, it likely is. Trust your inner compass over the persuasive words of others. In April, the dynamic energy of the dragon begins to influence the year's flow. For you, this month brings a sense of power and a desire to take charge of your destiny. You may find yourself called upon to mediate a conflict within your family or community. Your natural diplomacy will be your greatest asset. However, be careful not to take the weight of the world on your shoulders. The Rahu star can sometimes make minor disagreements feel like major crises. Keep your perspective clear and remember that most storms are temporary. This is also a month to pay attention to your digestive health. Eating simple, wholesome foods and maintaining a regular schedule will help you stay grounded as the world around you seems to speed up. May brings the first true heat of the fire season, and with it, a need for emotional cooling. The fire of the horse year is now in its ascending phase, and for a water rabbit, this can feel somewhat overwhelming. You may experience moments of irritability or feel as though your efforts are not being recognized. This is an illusion cast by the shifting stars. Instead of pushing harder, this is the time to yield. In the philosophy of the Tao, the water wins by flowing around the rock, not by trying to break it. Apply this wisdom to your professional or personal life this month. If you encounter resistance, step back and wait for a better opening. Your strength lies in your endurance and your ability to adapt, not in brute force. As we reach June,
the year 2026 hits its midpoint, and the energy of the horse is at its peak. This is often the most challenging month for those born under the sign of the rabbit, as the horse and the rabbit share a relationship of internal conflict in traditional astrology. You may feel a pull in two different directions, a desire for peace and a demand for action. It is vital during June to protect your inner peace at all costs. Avoid gossip and stay away from legal disputes or heated arguments, as the Rahu star is particularly active in these areas during the mid-year. Focus on your home as a sanctuary. This is a month for small, quiet joys, a good book, a shared meal, the growth of a garden. By maintaining a calm center, you navigate the peak of the year's fire without being consumed by it. If this detailed exploration of the first half of the year has resonated with you, we kindly ask you to like this video and share it with those who might benefit from this guidance. Your engagement helps us reach more souls who are seeking clarity and comfort in their astrological journey. We believe that sharing wisdom is a form of spiritual service, and we are honored that you have chosen to spend this time with us. As the year 2026 moves into its second half, the intensity of the summer begins to mellow, but the lessons of the Rahu star and the Earth trap continue to unfold. July is a month that calls for a focus on your physical well-being. The heat of the previous months may have left you feeling slightly depleted. This is the time to replenish your reserves. Consider a slow-paced retreat or simply dedicating more time to rest. In your financial life, July may bring a small, unexpected expense related to the home. Do not let this disturb your peace. See it as a necessary adjustment to keep your environment stable. The theme of July is maintenance, maintaining your health, your home, and your most cherished relationships. August brings a shift in the
And as the energy of the metal element begins to enter the cycle, metal generates water, which means this month provides a much-needed boost to your personal energy. You will find your mind becoming sharper and your communication more effective. This is an excellent time for the water rabbit man to engage in intellectual pursuits or to share his life experiences with the younger generation. Your words carry weight this month, and you can offer profound guidance to those who are lost. However, keep the Rahu star's warning in mind. Speak the truth with kindness and avoid being overly critical. The goal is to build bridges, not to burn them. September is a month of harvest and reflection. As the year 2026 begins its slow descent toward autumn, you may see the results of the intentions you set back in January. This is a month of Tu Tan Tai, or the 4 prosperous wealth energies, which suggests that despite the challenges of the year, there are opportunities for material stability. If you have been diligent and cautious, you may find that your financial situation is more secure than you anticipated. Use this abundance to create comfort for yourself and those you love. It is also a month to be grateful for the 3 disasters cycle being in its middle stage. You have proven your resilience, and you are now more prepared for whatever the future holds. In October, the energy becomes more grounded. This is a month of the earth element, which can sometimes feel heavy or stagnant. For the water rabbit, this is a signal to slow down even further. The earth trap influence reminds you to be careful with your physical body, particularly your joints and bones. Avoid heavy lifting or strenuous activities that could lead to injury. Instead, focus on the desolate house remedies by ensuring your living space is full of light and fresh air. October is a wonderful time for spiritual study or for deepening your connection to your ancestors. By honoring those who
came before you, you draw strength from your lineage to navigate the present. November brings the return of the water element as winter approaches. This is your home element, and you will feel a sense of returning to yourself. The anxieties of the Rahu star begin to fade, replaced by a deep, quiet confidence. You may find that people seek out your company simply because of the peaceful aura you radiate. This is a month for celebration and for acknowledging the hurdles you have overcome during the year 2026. It is a time to be generous with your spirit. In your personal life, a long-standing misunderstanding may finally be resolved, bringing a great sense of relief to your heart. Finally, we come to December of the year 2026. This month is a time of completion. As you look back over the past 12 months, you will see a tapestry of challenges and triumphs. The Rahu star has taught you the importance of discernment, and the Earth trap has taught you the value of mindfulness. You enter the end of the year with a soul that is more refined and a heart that is more resilient. December is a month for rest and for preparing the soil of your life for the year to come. Spend time with your family, enjoy the fruits of your labor, and let go of any lingering regrets. You have walked through the fire of the horse year and emerged like tempered steel, stronger, wiser, and more at peace. As we conclude this analysis for the year 2026, we wish you, the Water Rabbit Man, a journey filled with profound insights and enduring peace.
May you find the strength to face every shadow and the grace to welcome every light. If these words have brought you comfort or clarity, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share it with your community. We are honored to be a part of your path, and we look forward to walking beside you in the years to come. May your 64th year be a testament to the beauty of a life.
He lived with wisdom and heart. Farewell for now, and may the stars always light your way. Continuing our journey through the river of time, we delve deeper into the specific currents that will shape the year 2026 for the gentleman born in the year of the water rabbit. As you stand at the threshold of your 64th lunar year, the cosmos weaves a complex tapestry of challenge and grace, asking you to look inward and find the steady anchor of your soul amidst the shifting tides of the fire horse year. This year is not merely a passage of time, but a profound invitation to refine your spirit and polish the wisdom you have gathered over 6 decades of life. The year 2026 is characterized by the vibrant, energetic, and sometimes volatile energy of the fire horse, which may feel like a stark contrast to your innate water rabbit nature, which seeks peace, harmony, and gentle movements. However, in this contrast lies the greatest potential for growth. As we begin this deep exploration of your destiny, the first influence we must acknowledge is the presence of the star known as Rahu. In the ancient tradition of Eastern astrology, Rahu is a celestial force that often brings about unexpected shifts, shadows of doubt, and the potential for public scrutiny or legal complexities. For a man of 64, this star suggests that your external world may occasionally feel turbulent, urging you to seek sanctuary within your own heart. Alongside this, you are navigating the second year of the 3 disaster cycle. Historically, the second year is often considered the most pivotal, requiring the utmost patience and a refusal to act out of haste or anger. Furthermore, the influence of the physical cycle known as the 3 joints suggests a need for gentle care regarding your physical vessel, particularly your limbs and your vision. While the golden chamber calculation indicates a year of personal testing, the desolate house cycle actually brings
The blessing of prosperity, suggesting that despite external pressures, your foundations can remain strong if built with integrity. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the celestial rhythms that guide our lives, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We are dedicated to providing you with the spiritual clarity and astrological wisdom needed to navigate life's many seasons with grace and confidence. The journey through the year 2026 begins with the first month, the month of the Tiger, which spans from late January into February. This is a time of awakening, where the initial sparks of the fire horse year begin to flicker. For the water rabbit male, this month is best spent in quiet observation. You may feel a restless energy around you, as others rush to start new ventures, but your strength lies in your ability to remain still. Focus on your home environment, ensuring it is a place of peace and restorative energy. It is a month to nurture your roots and prepare your mind for the months ahead. Avoid making any major financial commitments during this period, as the energy is still stabilizing. Instead, invest your time in reconnecting with old friends or family members who bring you a sense of historical belonging. As we move into the second month, the month of the rabbit, the energy becomes more familiar to you. This is your month, a time when your natural instincts are heightened. However, because you are under the influence of the 3 disasters, this familiarity should not lead to complacency. It is a beautiful time for spiritual practice, meditation, or engaging in a creative hobby that has long been neglected. Your intuition will be sharp, allowing you to see through the illusions that Rahu might try to cast. If a conflict arises in your social circle, use your innate diplomacy to bridge the gap, but do not let yourself be pulled into the fire of others' emotions. This is a month for self-preservation and the quiet cultivation of inner joy. The third month, the month of the dragon, brings a surge of power and perhaps some pressure. The dragon and the horse together create a very high-energy environment that can feel overwhelming for the gentle rabbit. You may find that your responsibilities at work or within your community increase unexpectedly. The key here is to delegate and not take the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Remember the influence of the three-joint cycle. Do not push your body beyond its limits. If you feel physical fatigue, honor it. This is a month to practice the art of saying no with kindness. By protecting your energy now, you ensure you have the stamina for the rest of the year. The fourth month, the month of the snake, marks a transition toward deeper introspection. The snake is a sign of wisdom and hidden depths, and it encourages you to look at the fine print in all your dealings. Whether it is a legal document, a health report, or a family agreement, pay attention to the details. Rahu's influence can sometimes obscure the truth, so take your time to seek clarity. This is an excellent month for a health checkup, particularly focusing on your eyes and your bone health. A proactive approach to your well-being will dispel much of the anxiety that the three-joint cycle might otherwise bring. In the fifth month, the month of the horse, we reach the peak of the year's elemental fire. This is a month of high visibility. You may be called upon to lead or to share your wisdom with a younger generation. While the fire horse year is intense, this specific month offers a moment of triumph if you have remained disciplined. Your reputation can shine brightly now, provided you have acted with the integrity that the water rabbit is known for. However, be mindful of your speech. Rahu can sometimes twist words or lead to misunderstandings. Speak slowly, speak from the heart, and avoid gossip. This is a month where your
Silence can be as powerful as your words. As we reach the midpoint of the year, in the sixth month, the month of the goat, the energy softens significantly. The goat is a harmonious partner to the rabbit, and this month brings a well-deserved period of rest and emotional nourishment. It is a time for family gatherings, for enjoying the fruits of your labor, and for finding beauty in the simple things. If you have been feeling the weight of the three disasters, this month provides a sanctuary. Use this time to recharge your spiritual batteries. Reflect on the lessons of the first half of the year and let go of any lingering resentments or fears. If you are finding peace and direction in this analysis, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who might benefit from this wisdom. Your support helps Daily Horoscope Insights continue its mission of bringing light and clarity to the path of many. The seventh month, often referred to as the month of the monkey, introduces a more analytical and perhaps slightly more chaotic energy. The monkey likes to play and disrupt, which can be challenging for your desire for order. You might encounter small technical glitches or minor disagreements in your professional or personal life. View these not as obstacles, but as tests of your patience and flexibility. The lessons of karma are very active this month. Any act of kindness you perform will return to you manifold, while any act of frustration will only breed more of the same. Stay centered in your practice of mindfulness. The eighth month, the month of the rooster, brings a direct opposition to the rabbit sign. This is perhaps the most critical month of the year 2026 for you. It requires a high level of awareness. Avoid any form of confrontation, and if possible, delay any major travel or significant lifestyle changes. This is a time to batten down the hatches and focus on your inner world. The influence of Rahu may feel strongest now, perhaps
Bring up old memories or regrets. Use this as an opportunity for deep healing. Forgive yourself and others. By clearing the emotional clutter, you make room for the blessings that are waiting to arrive. In the ninth month, the month of the dog, the atmosphere shifts toward loyalty and protection. The dog is a faithful ally to the rabbit, and you will find that friends and allies come to your aid. If you have been struggling with a particular problem, this is the month where a solution will likely present itself through the help of another. It is a good time to focus on your financial stability and to ensure that your resources are being managed wisely. The desolate house cycle, which actually points toward prosperity for you this year, may show its positive effects now through a steadying of your assets. The 10th month, the month of the pig, is another highly favorable period. The pig, the rabbit, and the goat form a powerful trinity of harmony. This month brings a sense of completion and satisfaction. You may find that a project you have been working on finally reaches a successful conclusion, or a family matter is resolved peacefully. This is a month of abundance, not just materially, but emotionally and spiritually. Share your abundance with others. The act of giving will further strengthen your own positive fortune. As we move into the 11th month, the month of the rat, the energy becomes more cold and introspective. The rat encourages us to look at our foundations and our secrets. This is a month for quiet planning for the year ahead. It is also a time to be very careful with your health, as the winter energy can be taxing. Stay warm, eat nourishing foods, and continue your gentle physical exercises. This is a period where your wisdom is your greatest asset. Listen more than you speak, and observe the patterns of the world around you with a detached but compassionate eye. Finally, the 12th month, the month of the ox, brings the year 2020
To a close. This is a month of endurance and steady progress. It is a time to consolidate everything you have learned and to prepare for the transition into the next year. You may feel a sense of relief as the most intense period of the three disasters begins to wane. Take time this month to perform acts of gratitude, whether it is through prayer, charity, or simply thanking those who have stood by you. Gratitude is the ultimate remedy for any negative astrological influence. To navigate the year 2026 successfully, it is recommended that the water rabbit male focuses on spiritual remedies. At the beginning of the year, or during the first full moon, you may choose to perform a simple ceremony to acknowledge the star Rahu. This is not about fear, but about respect and the intention to transform shadows into light. Light 9 candles or incense sticks and offer a prayer for clarity and protection. In terms of feng shui, the center of your home should be kept clean and well lit to balance the volatile fire energy of the year. Placing a small bowl of still water in the north or east sector of your living space can help harmonize your innate water element with the year's fire. As the year 2026 concludes, remember that your destiny is not a fixed destination, but a journey of the soul. You have the power to shape your experience through your reactions and your level of consciousness. The challenges of the three disasters and the star Rahu are merely the forge in which your spirit is being tempered. You are a man of great depth and resilience, and by walking the path of kindness, patience, and wisdom, you will find that this year becomes one of your most significant periods of growth. If these words have brought you comfort or clarity, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share it with your community. We are honored to be a part of your path, and we look forward to walking beside you in the years to come.
May the year 2026 be a testament to the beauty of a life lived with wisdom and heart. Farewell for now, and may the stars always light your way. To truly understand the journey of the year 2026, we must look deeper into the spiritual fabric that weaves your days together. As a male born in the year 1963, your essence is that of the water rabbit, a creature of intuition, grace, and profound sensitivity. In the year of the fire horse, 2026, you are stepping into a landscape where the coolness of your water meets the intense heat of the horse's fire. This is not a conflict, but rather a powerful alchemy that can turn the lead of your worries into the gold of wisdom. As you reach the age of 63, or 64 by the lunar calendar, you are entering a phase of life where the external world matters far less than the internal peace you have cultivated. This year becomes a significant period of growth because it challenges you to stay centered while the world around you moves with the rapid, sometimes unpredictable energy of the fire horse. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your path, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We are dedicated to providing you with the spiritual clarity needed to navigate the changing tides of time, and your presence in our community is a gift we deeply cherish. As we look at the cosmic influences for the year 2026, we must address the presence of the star known as Rahu. In the ancient traditions of the East, Rahu is often called the star of shadows or the mouth of the dragon. For a man of 64 lunar years, Rahu brings a specific set of lessons. It is a star that governs the spoken word,
reputation, and the hidden thoughts that linger in the mind. Throughout this year, you may find that the shadows of gossip or misunderstanding occasionally drift across your path. However,
the true purpose of Rahu is not to cause harm, but to teach you the power of silence and the strength of a clear conscience. When the world is loud, your greatest remedy is to remain quiet and observant. Do not let the fleeting opinions of others disturb the deep, still waters of your soul. This is a year to be mindful of your speech, ensuring that every word you utter is seasoned with kindness and truth. By doing so, you transform the potentially turbulent energy of Rahu into a shield of integrity that no shadow can pierce. Alongside the influence of Rahu, you will also encounter the cycle known as the three joints, or the limb ailment. This cycle specifically draws your attention to the physical vessel that carries you through this life. At the age of 63, your body is a temple that requires gentle maintenance and profound respect. The three joints' influence often manifests as minor issues with the limbs, the joints, or perhaps the clarity of your vision. It is the universe's way of asking you to slow down. In the year 2026, do not push yourself toward exhaustion. Instead, embrace movements that are fluid and restorative. Think of yourself as the river that flows around the stone rather than the wave that crashes against it. Pay close attention to your bone health and ensure that you are nourishing your body with the elements it needs to remain flexible. More importantly, this cycle teaches you that physical discomfort is often a signal to release emotional tension. When the joints are stiff, ask yourself what old beliefs or grievances you are still holding on to. As you let go of the past, you will find that your body moves with newfound ease. If these words are resonating with your spirit, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who may also be seeking guidance. Your support helps us reach more souls on their journey toward enlightenment, and we are truly grateful for your role in spreading this wisdom. In terms of the environment around you, the feng shui of the year 2026 offers several remedies to enhance your fortune. Since you are a water rabbit in a fire horse year, the elemental balance is crucial. Fire can evaporate water if it is too intense, so you must seek to strengthen your water element while using the bridge of wood to harmonize the two. In your home or workspace, consider placing elements that represent the deep blue of the ocean or the clarity of a mountain stream in the north and east sectors. These colors and symbols will act as a cooling balm against the heat of the horse year. Furthermore, the use of metal elements, such as brass or silver ornaments in the West, can help nourish your water essence, providing you with the mental clarity and decisiveness you need to navigate the year's challenges. Your living space should be a sanctuary of order and tranquility. Remove clutter, for stagnant energy is the enemy of the rabbit's grace. Allow the air to flow freely and bring in living plants to represent the wood element, which will naturally balance the interaction between your water nature and the year's fire energy. To further harmonize your destiny, the tradition of star worship provides a beautiful ritual of connection. For the star Rahu, the most auspicious time for this practice is the 8th day of each lunar month. On these evenings, find a quiet space facing the north. Light 9 candles or lamps representing the illumination of the 9 directions, and offer your intentions to the universe. This is not a ritual of fear, but one of alignment. As you watch the flames, visualize the shadows of Rahu being transformed into light. Pray for the clarity of your mind, the health of your body, and the peace of your household. This simple act of devotion creates a spiritual anchor for you, ensuring that no matter how fast the fire horse gallops, you remain firmly rooted in your own truth. As the year 2026 progresses, you will find that your wealth and career are best served by a strategy of preservation rather than aggressive expansion. This is a year to tend to the garden you have already planted. The fruits of your many years of labor are ripening, and your task is to harvest them with gratitude. Avoid large-scale investments or risky financial ventures, especially those prompted by the influence of Rahu's illusions. Instead, focus on the wealth of relationships and the prosperity of a peaceful mind. Your family will look to you as a pillar of wisdom, and your ability to provide emotional stability will be your greatest contribution this year. In matters of the heart, the year 2026 encourages you to deepen your connection with your partner and kin. The rabbit is a creature of the home, and it is within the circle of your loved ones that you will find your greatest joy. As we reach the conclusion of this yearly analysis, remember that the stars do not dictate your fate, they merely provide the map. You are the navigator of your own soul. The year 2026 is a canvas upon which you can paint a masterpiece of resilience and grace. Though the star Rahu may bring its shadows, and the three joints may ask for your patience, you possess the inner water that can extinguish any fire and the wisdom that can see through any illusion. Walk through this year with your head held high and your heart open. Trust in the timing of your life, and know that every challenge is an invitation to become more than you were yesterday. We thank you for allowing Daily Horoscope Insights to be a part of your spiritual journey through the year 2026. It is our honor to serve as a guide on your path toward peace and prosperity. If you have found comfort in this message, please subscribe and stay with us as we continue to explore the celestial wisdom of the ages. May your year be filled with the quiet strength of the rabbit and the vibrant spirit of the horse. May you find health in every step, peace every breath, and love in every moment. Until we meet again, may the stars light your way, and the universe hold you in its gentle embrace. Farewell for now, and may your journey be blessed.